How y'all doing? Welcome to Change is Good. My name is Brian. Yep, another box of half dollars. We'll be looking for silver proofs, NIFCs, or coins not intended for circulation, foreign coins, mint errors, and varieties, such as double dies and repunch mint marks. Let's just get into it, see what I got on top. Insert drum roll here. That looks like silver right there. That's a good sign. Uncirculated too. Anything else? Well, looks like roll number 3 is going to be promising. Let's get started. All right, time for some bright and shiny. Let's open this one live. Just one. Sure is pretty though. A nice 67 in really good shape. We'll take it. Roll number 6. We have our second find of the box. It's an NIFC, or a coin not intended for circulation. It's a 2006P with a mintage of 2.4 million. All right, back to the box. Roll number 9, we've got a double die. Let's go to the scope. Here we have a 1971 Philadelphia. If you look at the word trust, the bottom legs of the R are quite a bit wider than normal. The left side of the U is also wider than the right side, and the top of the U slopes upward toward the right on both sides. The S is also quite a bit thicker than normal, especially at the bottom, and the right side of the T is quite a bit wider, with a split serif here at the bottom right corner. If you look at the T in Liberty, there's also extreme thickness as well, with widened split serifs on both sides. You can also see splitting here at the bottom right leg of the letter R and a notch here at the top right corner of the middle bar of the letter E. This is DDO number 1 on a Variety Vista and is a scarce, and in my opinion, fairly impressive variety that deserves a lot more attention than it gets. All right, back to the box. Roll number 18. We have a last year NIFC. It's a 2020 D with a mintage of 7.7 million. All right, back to it. Roll number 21. I think we're back on the silver. Right there at the end. Yep, that's 67. Second silver of the box. All right, back to it. Next roll, roll number 22, we've got a double die. Let's check it out. Under the scope is a 1971 D. You can see extra thickness here in the date and the motto, and the top left serif of the I slopes upward toward the left, and the bottom of the I is a bit more convex than it normally should be. The word trust also has extra thickness in the lettering, with splitting at the bottom of both legs of the R and the top of the U on both sides. The T in Liberty also has extra width, with widened split serifs on both sides. And if you look at the E in Liberty, you'll see a big split here at the bottom right corner of the middle bar. This is DDO number 13 on a Variety Vista, one of the most common varieties on this date. All right, back to the box. Roll number 31. We have our third NIFC of the box. It's a 2003P with a mintage of 5 million even. All right, back to it. Roll number 37. We have another NIFC. This time it's a 2018P with a mintage of 4.8 million. All right, back to the box. Roll number 40, we've got a minor mint error. Let's check it out under the scope. Here we have the reverse of a 1972D with a pretty large die crack running from down here at the wing all the way up to the rim. I believe this is the third example of this coin that I found so far on this channel. Pretty cool. Let's get back to the box. Roll number 41, and folks, we just got the find of the hunt. Let's go to the scope. Here we have a 1977 Denver. You can see extra thickness here in the date, and the motto was splitting here at the bottom serif of the letter G. And if you look at the words we trust, you'll see extra thickness in lettering, splitting at the serifs of the W, the E, a split down the right leg of the R, splitting at the top of the U on both sides, heavy doubling over here on the letter S, especially down here at the bottom, and extra thickness over here on the letter T. This is DDO number 1 on Variety Vista, or the FS-101 in the Cherry Picker's Guide. This is one of the rarest and most valuable double dies you can find on Kennedy half dollars. It's a good find and almost always commands a price higher than that of silver. All right, back to the box. Roll number 46, we've got another double die. To the scope we go. Under the scope is a 1972D. You can see extra thickness here in the date, and the motto with a split here at the bottom serif of the letter G. And if you look over here at the word trust, you'll see extra thickness in the lettering, splitting at the bottom of the first T, the bottom of both legs of the R, and the top of the U on both sides. This is DDO number 1 on Variety Vista, or WDDO number 1 on Wexler's.com, where it's considered a best of variety. All right, back to the box. We're on roll number 50, and we'll end the hunt with one last NIFC. This time it's a 2020 Philadelphia with a mintage of 5.4 million. All right, let's do a recap of the hunt. Now that's the kind of box I like. We had a total of 12 finds, including 2 1967 40% silvers. We also had 4 varieties, 1971P, DDO number 1, 71D, DDO number 13, 72D, DDO number 1, and a 77D FS-101. That was the find of the hunt. We also had 5 NIFCs, a 2003P, 2006P, 2018P, 2020P, and a 2020D, as well as a 1972D with a die crack on the reverse. Now, if you're wondering why I choose the 1977D double die as a find of the hunt versus the silvers together are worth no more than $8 to $9. This, on the other hand, could sell for between $20 and $30 on eBay raw. That's why. Unfortunately, even though we had a nice mixture of finds, including several varieties, there's nothing new for the albums. We will, however, be upgrading the 2020 here on the left with the one here on the right. We've hunted 38 boxes and we're still stuck at 127 out of 297 slots. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content and it made you love coin collecting just a little bit more, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. And if you have any feedback or questions about any of these finds, feel free to leave me a comment and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Thanks again, and remember, every coin has a story, and some of those stories aren't too bad after all. I'll see y'all next time.